The sky of knowledge, a mystical exploration. Most people cling to life as though it were the sum total of existence. They have been taught and come to believe that earthly life is all there is, a fleeting dance between birth and the inevitable stillness of death, a non-existence that many dread. Yet, those who have been initiated into the great mysteries of the higher realms understand that earthly life is but a shadow, an imperfect and transient experience. They know that beyond this realm lies a higher true life, a series of radiant levels ascending to the supreme heaven of that which is, the eternal source, ever unchanging yet flowing with boundless vitality. From the earliest whispers of human consciousness, a profound tradition has persisted among the sages and mystics of all cultures, the knowledge of direct contact with reality itself. This knowledge transcends thought, bypassing the mental processes and sensory perceptions that distort the true nature of existence. It is not learned through reason, but experienced as the real, a luminous, unmediated awareness of the infinite. This supreme divine knowledge is not a treasure to be found outside oneself. It lies hidden deep within, veiled yet present, like a jewel awaiting discovery. Why, then, do we seek fulfillment in the fleeting, illusory experiences of the external world? Why do we chase the mirages of ignorance, false thinking, and deceptive senses? The richest treasure is already ours, enshrined within the depths of our being. No enlightened teacher or initiate of the higher realms asks you to deny life or embrace death. Instead, they invite you to renounce the false life, the life of illusions and attachments, and awaken to a higher true life. This awakening is not relegated to some distant future or ethereal plane. It can be realized here and now, in this very moment. To live in this higher life is to embrace a profound freedom and joy, transcending the limitations of time and space. The experience of oneness. To those who have glimpsed the real, true life is an experience of oneness. It is not an abstract concept but an all-encompassing reality, felt as an infinite love, a love that dissolves all boundaries and distinctions. In this state, there is no separation. All beings and things merge into an eternal embrace. It is the unity of all, an unbroken communion that transforms life into a sacred dance. In this oneness, love is not an emotion but a blazing fire, a luminous energy that consumes the illusions of distance and difference. It is the very essence of existence, a force that holds all within its infinite heart. Those who dwell in this state of oneness experience the world as a true communion of saints, a heavenly unity manifest even on earth. The path to the supreme heaven. Be holy as he from whom you come is holy. These words echo through the ages, a call to rise above the illusions of earthly life and ascend to the highest heaven of unity. The journey begins with 3 essential steps. Humility in action, to surrender the ego and its grasping desires, to serve others selflessly, and to recognize the sacredness in every being and every moment. Immensity in heart, to expand the heart's capacity to love, embracing all creation with boundless compassion and understanding. Absolute purity in mind, to still the restless mind, cleansing it of illusions, judgments and attachments, allowing it to reflect the infinite like a clear, tranquil mirror. These steps lead to the abode of unity, the true dwelling place of the saints, where one feels as though walking with God, as in the mythic days of old. This is not a distant or unattainable goal. It is a return to the origin, a homecoming to the eternal truth that has always been within. Beyond the illusion of time. Those who have been initiated into the mysteries of the divine perceive life not as a linear journey bound by time, but as a vast and timeless expanse. They see themselves as exiles in the realm of illusion, far from their true home. Yet, within them burns the knowledge of how to ascend to heaven, how to gaze upon the sun of knowledge with the inner eyes of consciousness, and how to dwell in the immensity of the true world. True men and women, those who have awakened to the real, are as free as birds, soaring above the earth in the boundless sky of knowledge. This sky has no boundaries, no end, no divisions of past or future. It is an infinite expanse, a breath that sustains eternity, a joy that deepens without limit. It is ecstasy itself, more real and enduring than anything the senses can apprehend. The eternal call. The wisdom of the ancients resounds again and again. Be holy as he from whom you come is holy. To heed this call is to embrace the path of humility, immensity, and purity. It is to rise beyond the illusions of the earthly plane and enter the highest heaven, where one walks hand in hand with the divine. Here, in this sacred unity, life becomes a luminous celebration. The boundaries of the self dissolve, and all existence is revealed as an eternal communion. This is the sky of knowledge, a realm without end, a reality without separation, a love without condition. To dwell in this sky is to truly live, to know the real, and to be home at last.